Face the Nation. CBS News. CBSNews.com vertical line CBS Evening News vertical line CBS This Morning vertical line 48 Hours vertical line 60 Minutes vertical line Sunday Morning vertical line Face the Nation. Face the Nation. Home local listings archives face-to-face about us Sunday lineup. The shutdown continues. Washington remains gridlocked as debt ceiling battle approaches. From the host Bob's Corner. The latest from Bob Schieffer, video, commentaries and more. Read Bob's bio Twitter. Bob's blog, Congressional Flashback Commentary, Dreaming of a Bright Future for Congress. Bob's blog, Chaos in Congress. Schieffer to Congress, Stop with the Games. Bob's blog, Budget Crisis, Gun Control, and Syria Facing Congress. More. From the archives. Face Flashback. Face the Nation Flashback highlights great moments and legendary figures in history from the CBS News Face the Nation Archives Vault. Flashback. Debating U.S. Russia Relations Flashback. Kissinger's Mideast Peace Negotiations Flashback. When America Did Big Things Flashback. What's New Under the DC Moon. More. Web exclusive face-to-face. A midweek web-only interview with a newsmaker from the Face the Nation team. When action in Syria prompted rise of Al-Qaeda, expert says Representative Lee, institutional racism is alive and well. Representative Gallego, immigration is a bad word for many Republicans. More. 32 photos. FTN, behind the scenes. Why don't we have the conference committee on this? You could appoint one today. They could meet tomorrow and hash out the differences. Senator Rand Paul RKY. In case you missed it. Full episodes. September 29th, Paul, Durbin, Blackburn, Van Hollen. September 22nd, Manchin, Coburn, Salmon, Kissinger. September 15th, Albright, Levin, Corker, Palmer. Miss the second half. FDN page 2, September 29th. Jacob Lew. The Treasury Secretary says waiting until the last minute to raise the country's borrowing limit could be dangerous. We'll talk to him about what could happen if the U.S. defaults on its debts. Senator John Cornyn. The Republican whip has been outspoken about the effects of the government shutdown and led an effort this week to reopen the war memorials in Washington. We'll talk to him about the chaos in Congress, Obamacare and more. Benjamin Netanyahu. In his speech at the United Nations this week, the Israeli Prime Minister warned leaders not to trust Iran. He'll share his views regarding Iran's nuclear ambitions, President Obama's leadership and more. Panel analysis. PBS Gwen Ifill, The Washington Post's Dana Milbank, Politico's Jim Vanghi and CBS News political director John Dickerson. Face in the news. As U.S. hurtles toward a possible shutdown, lawmakers trade blame on Face the Nation. A roundup of the news made on the September 29th edition of Face the Nation. Reporter's Notebook. Web exclusive. CBS News correspondent Elizabeth Palmer reflects on the 3 weeks she spent in Syria. Last Sunday, Obama driving possible government shutdown, GOP lawmakers say. How real is the prospect of a nuclear deal with Iran? Reps. Blackburn, Van Hollen spar over Obamacare, possible shutdown. Durbin, Senate will reject House bill that delays Obamacare. Experts discuss Iran negotiations, budget impasse. Transcript. Face the Nation transcript September 29, 2013, Durbin, Paul, Blackburn, Van Hollen, Zelensky. CBS News. Bob Schieffer hosts the hour-long program on the latest political news. More from Face the Nation. From CBS News. House approves back pay for furloughed federal workers. New details on Capitol car chase driver emerge. Then see conservatives explain support for government shutdown. Colo. Federal workers on shutdown. We've been abandoned. Debt collector thrives with simple strategy, kindness. More headlines from CBSNews.com. Follow us Facebook, Twitter, RSS email. Face on Twitter tweets from FSBNation/team. CBS News copyright 2013 CBS Interactive Incorporated. All rights reserved. CBSNews.com sitemap video sitemap mobile/WAN site help contact us CBS BIOS careers internships development programs topics China, United Nations, Social Security, North Korea, terrorism, capital punishment, immigration, gay marriage.